What if 1 week of cycling every single morning completely changed your mind?
7 days ago, I was running on empty, defeng, anxiety, stress, and a brain that just would not shut off.
I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't present. I was just surviving.
My doctor said, move your body, or your mind will keep paying the price.
So on a Monday morning at 5:45 a.m., I made a decision that changed everything.
Day 1, Monday, 5:47 a.m. Heart already racing row, and I haven't even started pedaling. The street was empty. The world was quiet. And my thoughts were deafeningly loud.
The first few minutes were brutal. My legs ached, my lungs burned, my brain screamed to go back. But somewhere around minute 7, something shifted. Science calls it neurochemical release. I just called it the first relief I'd felt in months.
I literally stopped, looked at the sunrise, and thought, wow, when did the world get this beautiful? Day 1, 22 minutes on the bike. And somehow I felt more like myself than I had in weeks.
Day 2. Tuesday. My alarm went off 2 minutes before it was supposed to.
It was raining. And instead of turning back, I rode faster.
The anxiety was still there on day 2 to me, but it sat differently. More like a passenger than the driver. I started to notice my breathing, really notice it. And for the first time in months, I wasn't hyperventilating through my to-do list. Here's what was actually happening in my body. Cycling was eating my cortisol for breakfast.
I got more done before 9 a.m. on Tuesday than I had all of the previous week. Day 3. I woke up before my alarm. That hadn't happened in 2 years. I started noticing things. The smell of wet leaves, the sound of birds. The world had been this beautiful the whole time.
Science fact: aerobic exercise literally grows new brain cells in the hippocampus, care, the region controlling mood and memory. For the first time in months, I wasn't thinking about emails, deadlines, or worst-case scenarios.
Anxiety is a loop. Cycling gave my brain something physical to break the cycle. My wife said I seemed different at dinner on Wednesday. I felt it too. By Wednesday night, I was laying out my cycling clothes before bed. A ritual had been born.
Day 4, Thursday. I nodded at a stranger and it made me ridiculously happy. That's what anxiety robs you of.
Every pedal stroke was triggering a real, measurable cascade of mood-elevating chemistry in my brain.
I was starting to feel connected again, and to my neighborhood, to strangers, to the actual world.
Research from the University of British Columbia shows aerobic exercise increases brain volume. In 4 days, I felt it. My thinking was sharper. My words came easier. The mental fog was lifting. Yes, I agree completely.
By day 5, I was planning longer routes. I was looking forward to it. The hill was hard. My legs screamed. But I've learned, the feeling after a hard thing is worth the hard thing. At the top, I stopped, spread my arms, and breathed in a way I hadn't in what felt like years.
Hi, Mum. I'm so sorry it took me this long. It's been a few weeks, hasn't it? Cycling strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the PED, the part of your brain responsible for managing anxiety and making calm decisions.
For the first time in months, I sat outside without reaching for my phone. I just, sat there.
On Saturday, my wife caught me prepping my bike before sunrise. She said, "Who are you, and what did you do with my husband?"
You know, I've missed this. Just riding with you.
Me too. It's so good to see you like this.
Research shows regular aerobic exercise literally reduces the reactivity of the amygdala, your brain's fear center.
A stressful email arrived Saturday afternoon. I noticed my heart didn't race. I just, handled it. The stretching became my meditation. my moving prayer, my 10 minutes of just being.
That night I slept 8 hours straight. The first time in 6 months.
Day 7, Sunday. I sat in the quiet kitchen for 10 minutes before the ride. Just sat.
I took a new route on the final day, and I cried at the beauty of a duck pond. That's the truth.
7 days of 20 to 30-minute rides produced measurable neurological change. The science is not subtle.
I wrote down everything I noticed. 7 days of data from the most important lab I know, Moni, my own life.
Here's what I actually noticed. Anxiety cut in half, sleep dramatically improved, sharper focus, and for the first time in months, genuine joy. Let me break down exactly why cycling has such a powerful effect on mental health, Pam. Starting with the biochemistry.
Number 1, endorphins, your brain's natural painkillers and mood elevators planned, released within minutes of moderate aerobic exercise.
Number 2, serotonin. Low serotonin is directly linked to depression and anxiety. Cycling is one of the most reliable ways to raise it naturally. Number 3, BDNF, nicknamed Miracle Grow for the brain. It literally grows new brain cells. Aerobic exercise is the best natural trigger we know of.
Number 4, cortisol regulation. Cycling burns off excess stress hormones your body has been bathing in. The physical exhaust valve anxiety desperately needs.
Rhythmic movement quiets the default mode network, ARIN, the part of your brain responsible for rumination and self-critical thought loops.
48% average reduction in anxiety symptoms across 49 clinical studies. This is not wellness influencer talk. This is peer-reviewed science.
Here's what I learned, Ride. 7 practical things that make the mental health benefit of morning cycling actually work.
Tip 1, morning rides. Cortisol is naturally highest in the morning VO. Exercise then burns it most effectively and sets your entire neurochemical tone for the day.
Tip 2, ditch the podcast sometimes. Silence Broom or just Nature Sounds Broom amplifies the meditative anxiety-reducing benefit dramatically.
Tip 3, you don't need to destroy yourself. The mental health sweet spot is moderate intensity. How? Sustainable, enjoyable, and neurologically ideal.
Tip 4, commit to the minimum viable dose first. 20 minutes, 5 days a week, for 30 days. Just that. See what happens.
Tip 5, outdoors beats indoors for mental health. Natural light, fresh air, and changing scenery activate different neurological benefits than a stationary bike.
I haven't laughed that hard in ages. This is amazing. I told you this route was the one. Great idea to get out here today.
Protect the 20 minutes after your ride. No screens, just breathe, stretch, and let the chemistry land. That's when the magic cements.
You seem different today.
I feel different. My cycling journey has changed everything.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Day by day, the line went down. Not perfectly, not without setbacks, but unmistakably, undeniably down.
Same desk. Same person. Completely different inner world. Anxiety doesn't evaporate. It unwinds. Slowly, deliberately, with each revolution of the wheel.
After day 7, I stood in my driveway for 5 minutes. Just stood there. Grateful for legs that work.
7 mornings, 7 rides, 1 life, measurably changed.
You don't need a fancy bike or a perfect morning. You just need 20 minutes and the willingness to show up.
I want to issue you a challenge. 7 mornings, 7 rides. Keep a simple mood score each day. See what happens.
This isn't a fitness thing. It's a human thing. Everyone with anxiety, stress, low mood, this is for you.
The Harvard Medical School, Johns Hopkins, and JAMA Psychiatry all confirm exercise is among the most powerful interventions for anxiety and depression available.
21 days later, the morning ride isn't something I do. It's who I am now.
If this resonated, please share it with one person who you think might need it. Mental health content saves lives.
Get on the bike. Your brain is waiting.